Bonita has been teasing on TikTok that she was going to answer some questions and do some story times about this past season of Love After Lockup. And she didn't do any story times for a few days, but she finally did part 1 of her story time. This is like a 4.5 minute long clip, so let's see what she had to say. Side note, Bonita has been popping off on TikTok. She just hit over 100,000 followers. She's been blowing up.
Hey y'all, so let's get the story time out the way. So to get this simple and straight, I did not sign up for the show, so stop asking me how to get on. I don't know. Damond initially told me that this was a show about modeling and went from modeling to a show about love. He never disclosed the name of the show to me at first, so I never knew what the show was called up until I signed the contract. Okay, so when I signed the contract and I see that the show is Love Don't Lockup, I started to go and look for little clips, and I started seeing like the little setup. So I'm like, oh, I'm not doing it if that's that whole setup scene. Like, if you got another girl, then like tell me now and I just go here to fuck about my business. He like, no, babe, it's just me and you. I just thought that, we can show the world our love because we've been through so much. I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. The lies started to come into play. Like, when he was about to come home, I started to pick up on more shit, like the inconsistencies, the wanting his stuff, and just little random shit that he never really do. So I was already like, what are you up to? Okay. As time unwraps itself, sold the stuff, replaced the stuff. Should have left that shit sold. Did I replace all of it? No, I definitely didn't. And I'm happy I didn't. Okay, so I start seeing little things, and Damond know how I am as a person. Like, I don't play all that sneaky shit. Like, I don't like nobody pulling no bag over my head. I'd rather you tell me than to make me the butt of the joke, because I hate being a fool. I don't want to be nobody's fool. So that's my biggest pet peeve. I'm not the butt of nobody joke. So I was already on edge just because me just looking on the show, I've only seen like 2 successful couples that didn't have no riffraff. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not the whole world. Maybe it's not the setup set, But as time started to go by, shit just started not making sense. So when y'all start seeing like little clips of her leaving, me leaving the storage and her coming, or her and Damond standing outside me riding by, they clipped that to look like that, baby. If I'd have seen them, I'd have been outside the car. This is not that.
Yeah, so I figured that.
Yeah. We're gonna start there again. So just like the little stuff with the show, they did cut a lot of stuff out. So I see some questions about how did me and Gigi meet. We met just how y'all seen us meet. We met just like that. But y'all did miss some shit. When she got in the car with me, we snatched off the microphones ASAP. So y'all heard probably like the last 4 bits of our conversations. We snatched off them fucking microphones. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's TV, but we still 2 grown-ass women. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to figure out what was going on and compare notes. So as we're comparing notes, I could have just left. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just come and see what's going on. Because, mind you, I had already stopped being sexually active with Damond a little bit after he first came home, because I was already peeping that he had something going on. And so it was really just like, I'm not going to put myself in no situation like that. So when y'all see me going out and stuff like that, that was just because I'm a nosy person. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't crazy, because my intuition was screaming in my ear. And I'm just like, okay, let's go see if you're right. I go see, I was right. So another thing, like I said, they clipped some stuff out. Like, when he first brought her in and stuff like that, when she asked me, could she sit right there? At the end of the day, when she asked me that, I knew I needed to be standing at that moment. It's no reason for me to sit down now. Now I'm on high alert, because you must think that it's some friendly shit going on that you can even ask me, can we swap seats? So I'm just already like, okay, I'm not feeling it. So with the mustard, it's because like he started trying to do his little one. I really don't know. He was on his high horse. Like, he really, really shocked the shit out of me. So a lot of shit he did, I was really just trying to keep myself calm.
Man, when he tried to tell them, you guys, there's like 10 females to every man, so you guys need to act right. Like, if they don't deal with Damond and his little poly relationship, that they're never gonna have another man again. I'm like, okay, this is the king of gaslighting right here. Damond is so damn delusional with his logic.
So that I would not crash and burn, because it's already embarrassing enough the shit he was doing, but I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself, like more than I already fucking did. Yeah, so I'm actually about to go out If y'all want me to talk more about things, just get in my comments. I'm not sure if this was what y'all was waiting for or not. I am in a rush because it's my homegirl birthday. But if y'all really have some more questions, drop the questions below, and I will make sure I address everything in great detail. Thank you. Hey y'all, so let's get the story time out the way. So
I'm curious how life after lockup is going to go with them. I guess Bonita and Damond still co-parenting, or still co-parent according to the update that they shared at the end of this season. But from the sounds of it, it sounds like Goddess and Damond are still together, but Bonita and Damond aren't messing around like that anymore. But Damond just said, I just shared a live a few weeks ago where he was trying to act like him and Bonita just hooked up and took some girl home from the club not even a month ago. So I really hope if Damond and Goddess are coming back for another season that we get a lot of Bonita. But I am nervous now that Damond has been exposed, that Bonita is not going to want to go along for the go-along. So we're just going to see a lot of Goddess and Damond. And in my opinion, if there's just Goddess and Damond, I don't think they're going to be able to carry a whole season. I think Bonita, in all honesty, made the whole season with her spicy behavior. And I don't know, just think of it. If we had this season and Bonita wasn't in the season, it was just Damond and Goddess. Are there any memorable moments that you can think of at the top of your head that don't involve Bonita? Just between Goddess and Damond? Because I can't. I really can't. And I mean, at this point, if Goddess is really entertaining Damond after everything that happened and she still got back with him after everything, if this wasn't scripted, then girl, what is you doing? Because Goddess and Bonita are both very pretty girls. Like, he had a nice little lineup between Goddess and Bonita. But I mean, Goddess, it's like, girl, what is you doing? You're a pretty girl, and it's like your self-esteem is in the gutter to sit there and accept something like this. You could do so much better. I mean, she was just trying to say like a week ago that she was single and trying to get with a football player. But I don't know. It seems like her and Damond are going back and forth, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, and getting back together. It's like, girl, after he did this to you this season, if you took him back after that, I'm convinced you'll take him back after anything. Like, he could probably go have another baby with someone else, and you probably still take him back and help raise the baby. What does Damond have to do for Goddess to finally say, yeah, enough is enough? But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about what Bonita had to say in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.